one's for the firefighters. This one's for the firefighters. Firefighters.
Welcome back, Redline Gamer here. So today I want to share with you my 3 favorite places to farm for Drugh Wax. Now what we're actually farming here would be our leathers, raw materials and things like that. Now if you don't know what the Drugh Wax is for, what it does is make it so you can make your gear from purple to gold for the light and medium armor. Now if you have all your abilities, all your skills maxed out, you need 8 per upgrade. Now they're going anywhere from 25 to I've seen 50,000 gold a piece. So the best thing to do, farm it yourself. It doesn't take that long to get, at least one set of gear gold. My first spot is actually right here in Stormhaven. It's just west of Wayrest here. I would say this is my third favorite one, my least favorite out of the 3. The reason is there could be other people here farming, things like that. The biggest problem with this spot is your mobs are so far apart at times, it's hard to group them up together and get a lot of fast kills. This is one of those spots I would highly recommend you bring a couple of friends with you. It doesn't hurt your loot pool at all. The faster you kill, the faster you're going to start getting your scraps, your rawhide scraps and your rubido scraps. For my second spot, one of my favorite spots to actually do anything in the game is just a little bit north of Riften, just right outside of town here. Now this is a very small, tight route you can run, extremely effective. This was the one I used longer than any other farming spot that I've found. I recently found a new one that I enjoy a lot more. There's a lot of cats you can kill here. Normally when I'm here, I'll sit there and pull 1 or 2 of my friends, a couple of my guild mates out here, and we'll just do circles for about 45 minutes to an hour, see how we go, see what it's like. It's extremely effective, guys. I mean, you're gonna get so many kills right here. Now I'm gonna fast forward to this real quick so you can see the route that I actually take, and then we'll be jumping to my favorite spot, the #1 spot. Now you're new to the game, you don't have friends yet, you don't have a guild yet, don't worry about it. There's always somebody here farming. Just send them a random invite to group up. Most of the time they're gonna take it because they know that if they don't group up with you, you'll be taking their kills as well. So it's just best to group up with the people. You get more kills, just faster. It's one really good way of meeting people as well. Alright, so for my best spot, the best farm I found is here in Banquet, right by this tree and the water. Now the reason why this was my favorite is there's not a lot of people here. I've only seen 1 or 2 people here and there farming this one. It's not very popular. People don't really know about it. The area is actually really tight, and if you look at here of all these bears, there are a ton of bears we can kill. So all we're gonna do, I like to do a counterclockwise pattern. Go out there, shoot some bears, pull them to me. I do highly suggest you have some kind of ranged attack. Going up and hitting every single target without a range is going to take a lot longer. Sit there, kill them, pull them to you. It is, I mean, guys, this is one of the best routes I have found so far. Once again, I'm going to fast forward this route, guys, so you can see what my route looks like. And then we'll be jumping on my crafter so I can show you how much I've made in about an hour's time. Now right above here I'll be posting 2 guides I've made for farming gold. One is my newest 2022 gold guide, and the other one will be for my route that you have for farming gold platings and things like that. Hopefully it does help you. If it does, please let me know in the comments below. All right, so I'm logging on my crafter, but I want to show you what I have going on here. So I'm looking at clothing. I'm 50 skill level. I am 3 out of 3 on raveling. Now what this is going to do is when we refine our ingredients, our raw materials, we have a higher percentage of getting that gold or purple, things like that. So make sure you're level 50 and you got 3 out of 3, or you're wasting your time. Now let's go over to our craft tree and our champion points. And if you see, I have 50 points in the disassembly. Now this is an equipable one. You have to make sure you click it and it has the green circle around it and it looks like a constellation. Always, it does not matter how many points you have in it, it does not count. What this is going to do is help you get even more upgraded tannins. So we have our skill points where we need them. We're level 50 in our clothing, and we have our champion points where we need them. Now what I do is I'll sit there and use my crafting station, and I go to refine materials, the raw materials. Now I have other things here. I'm only going to refine the items I farmed. About an hour's worth of work. Let's see what we get here. 16 Drugh Wax in an hour, guys. I mean, yes, I worked hard at it. It was not the most fun hour I've ever had, but 16 Drugh Wax at the going rate. So let's check the going rate today, June 27th. This is PCNA, around 35,000 gold per wax. 35,000 times 16 is 560,000 gold in an hour. So guys, like I said, this is an extremely good, profitable way to make money. If you want to make your gold, your gear gold, extremely easy way of doing it. I mean, so I don't see why more people don't do this themselves. So today I just wanted to put out there a really fast guide on how I farm my Drugh Wax, guys. If this does help you, please leave a comment, like this, subscribe. It really does help me. I'm almost to 1,000. I really do appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.
This one's for the firefighters. This one's for the firefighters. Firefighters.